He is exactly like you in every way. Except 1/8 your size.
Breathtaking. I shall call him...
Quack.
10 minutes to downtown is 10 minutes too far. With my friends all say I'm crazy. Maybe I'm being selfish. Maybe I'm just scared. Don't be gone when I get home. I need you there. If I had to explain it, I wouldn't know where to start. It's like you fall in love while I just fall apart.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us. We have a special treat for you today. We are joined by senior correspondent Paul Russo, who is standing outside of Cool Scoop's Ice Cream Parlor, located on the corners of 12th and New Jersey Avenues in North Wildwood. Paul, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, John. I am standing outside of what is currently Cool Scoop's Ice Cream Parlor. But as you may or may not know, it wasn't always an ice cream parlor. In fact, on this property, only a house was built in 1954 for a small family. This house was roughly 25 by 40 feet and had an outdoor porch. In 1961, an extension was built on the left and right sides, and the old porch was enclosed and made into part of the house. In 1967, the owners enclosed the front of the building and ran the house as a beauty parlor named Rachel's Beauty Parlor, and no longer resided there. A woman named Marguerite Wish purchased the building in 1970, and in 1972, she built a second floor, added another extension to the back, and built a separate outside building. She used the second floor and the outside building as a motel called the Golden Way, and the back extension and left side areas as an apartment, while the beauty parlor remained where it was. In 1979, a man by the name of Fred Skinner bought the building and ran it as it was for some time. Then in 1987, the Pirro family purchased the building from Skinner. However, the building was foreclosed in 1995, and Marguerite Wish regained ownership, renaming it the Abri Motel. Wish ran the building as a motel only and kept the apartment area for the manager. All of the beauty parlor equipment was just left there alone. By 2000, due to poor maintenance and sloppy apartment tenants, the building was left in a state of disarray. There was trash and other unused items everywhere. The ceiling was broken and pieces of it were hanging, and the plumbing and electric were beyond repair. Some rooms had no lighting at all. In 2002, the current owners, the Russo family of New York, purchased the building from Marguerite Wish in an attempt to revitalize the town's doo-wop theme. They planned on building a 50s-style ice cream parlor, but their work was cut out for them. In a few short months, however, they had completely renovated the bottom floor for the ice cream parlor, complete with new electric and plumbing. The ice cream parlor, Cool Scoops, opened that June. Cool Scoops has many rooms filled with original memorabilia. In the car room, there is a recreation of a drive-in movie theater with authentic car booths and drive-in speakers. In the Happy Days room, there is an original 1950s television playing old-time movies all night long. Customers can watch while sitting in 1950s-style booth seating. In the diner room, there is a 1950s diner replica with soda fountain and bar stools. The service area includes a Rockola jukebox, 6-foot Elvis, and real 1957 Chevy countertop. There is even memorabilia to look at while waiting to be served. Even the bathrooms have original 1950s items in them. Cool Scoops has now been open for 4 complete seasons, serving ice cream to the Wildwoods. Now the time came for the Russo family to renovate the second story for their own living quarters. They made each full-sized motel room into each of the family members' bedrooms and reserved one for a kitchen and dining room. The open breezeway was enclosed and served as their living room in the center of the house. Since then, they have transformed 3 rooms and have made their living space more like a home. They first completed the master bedroom, ripping it down to the last piece of wood and redesigning. They then moved on to the living room and completely transformed it, adding a closet, fireplace, and new carpeting. More recently, they worked on their daughter Ashley's room, changing it into a surf-themed bedroom. The family has plans to tackle the kitchen and their son's room in the near future. This is Paul Russo reporting from Cool Scoops Ice Cream Parlor, and back to you, John.